Okay, everybody, I'm a day late on this, but there's a good reason for it. Yesterday, I kept hearing things, seeing videos. I kept going on social media and seeing posts about something called Global Beatles Day, which is also known as World Beatles Day. Now, it took me by surprise because some of the people that I was talking to on my live streams, some of my commenters, they were asking me, "So, Joe, how do you feel about Global Beatles Day? Or what are you doing to celebrate Global Beatles Day?" And I just had one question: what the heck is Global Beatles Day, and how do I not know about it? I started to research a little bit or talk to a few people, and people were saying that this was a kind of holiday, I think, generated on the internet, like a social media thing. And I thought, well, if this was created for a social media celebration, maybe this is something that just started this year. Maybe it's a brand new thing. It's going to be an annual event, right? And then I did a little more digging, and I looked in a little more. And I have right here, reading from Wikipedia, which is convenient. It says Global Beatles Day, also known as World Beatles Day, is an annual holiday held on June 25th each year to commemorate the legacy and the cultural impact of the English rock band the Beatles. And the date of June 25th was chosen to commemorate the date that the Beatles participated in the BBC show Our World in 1967, where they performed All You Need Is Love to an international audience. Now, okay, but what shocked me was, it says here, get a load of this, the holiday was created and first celebrated in 2009 by Faith Cohen. Faith Cohen, who called it, quote, a thank you or love letter to the band. Now, I've never heard of this thing, okay? I mean, this is 17 years running every year. How is it that I have a channel? I've had this channel since 2012, and supposedly Global Beatles Day has been in existence since 2009. How is it I never heard of it? If it was a big thing, if it was something that was prominent enough, and it was in everybody's psyche who loves the Fab before, I would have made an annual video. I would have said something about it in the past 14 years that I've had a channel. I just don't understand it. It's like people have known this existed all this time. Now, some of my friends, they're making videos about this. People that I associate with and people on YouTube, they're making, or they made yesterday, because yesterday was the day. Today I'm making this video a day after. But even they didn't have Global Beatles Day videos, or am I mistaken? Maybe they can fill me in. I don't remember people like my friend Matthew Street, for example, who made a video about this. I don't remember seeing every year, like clockwork, a video from Matt. Or maybe I just don't remember. But it took me by surprise because everybody is talking about this as if it's a well-known and largely celebrated amongst Beatle fans, that is, event every year. And I'm like, I'm one of the biggest Beatle fans there is. And and I love the Beatles, as you know, and that's my channel is all about this. And to think that everybody's talking about some special day where everybody honors the Beatles, and I have never heard of it. Kind of strange, really. I don't know how this came to be. Uh, it says here again, just to follow up. It says there is no official or standardized way to observe Global Beatles Day. Common forms of celebration include listening to or performing Beatles songs, watching related films or documentaries, and sharing content on social media. Well, that's what I do almost every day of the year, every year for 14 years. So Global Beatles Day is something I celebrate just about every day throughout the year, throughout the decades. So I'm a little mixed up. Anyway, typical semi cynical view of this from Mr. Mayo. What do you think? What are your thoughts on this? Have you ever heard of Global Beatles Day? Am I like just forgetting it? I look forward to your comments.